It's Cole again, and we are going to talk about my favorite type of creative financing called private money lending or private money lending. You say, Auntie, you have $250,000 in your CD, and no, not even, like $625 a year. That's 0.25% of 250, I think. And 12%, yeah, sure, but at that point, you're kind of getting into hard money. It's the industry standard. I have Bob, who's my private, saying, I'm Bob, and I promise to give Cole as much as 500 grand. Then they're going to want to see a proof of borrowing private money is what we're talking about right now, is that it's quick, it funds quickly. The next, or your buddy Bob or whoever it is that's your private lender, they're going to completely buy the house and pay for any repair. That's going to be worth, the whole neighborhood selling for 200 grand. But it's beat up right now, and you can get it for get ship-shape condition. So you're buying it for 110, you're putting 20 into it, which is $30,000 for a house that's worth 200,000. I own the whole house, and I've only paid, in this example, 130,000 for a house that's worth two. Ready for this one? This is one of the big ones. If you remember traditional financing, why is it a pain in the butt? Because the equity, the margin's there. Now let me be clear. If I want to borrow but there's no private lender in the world that's a real lender that wouldn't give me 130,000 for a 200,000. I'm going to create a course within this on how to find and raise private money specifically. Right now, its own module very soon. So be watching for that. This is going to be the investment that just okay. Do I have any family or friends who have money? No? Then I have a tip for you. You need some new friends. I'm not knocking your existing group of friends. Keep them. You need to start adding, and you're paying them 8 to 12%. Using without you, 8 to 12%. Yeah, do you know where most of these people out here, do you want to know where most of their money is? Getting nothing and being charged a monthly fee. In a CD, getting less than 1%. Excuse me, when they invented 401ks, the average rate of return in history has been 3.89%. So is 3.89% way better than a savings account getting nothing? Absolutely. But let's round it up to this car. I've always wanted this car. Hey buddy, can you spot me some cash so I can buy this car? Okay, I would never do that. That's borrowing money. This is not, as in no. That guy's an accredited investor. Or your auntie and uncle who have been retired for 10 years and don't make any money, yet are worth 5 million. There are actual laws you need to follow. Now, guess what? You're bummed right now because you've got an auntie, and your auntie makes, she's net worth of 900 grand. So they're not millionaires, and they don't make enough every year to be an accredited investor. And so now you want to throw the pen in the air and walk away. Have any definition. It's very vague, so I can't teach this. I would together. Is that guy my sphere of influence? I would imagine yes, he is. Hey, but if it's someone who you just kind of know, you might not be able to ask them for money. So then, what do you do? Lopez, right? Comes and sits next to you. Guess what? He's an accredited investor because he what? It's not Tai Lopez, it's some other dude. And he sits next to you and he's wearing a $250,000 watch. He's got that Ferrari, he's making millions of dollars a year. He's an accredited investor, money. So with that, say, hey, write your goals down every day and stick them on your bathroom mirror. Complete stranger, but are an accredited investor and you now have that definition, you can ask them to lend you money as well. Once they say yes, you can offer them back money lenders alone. You're welcome. But for now, know this. You're going to and 50 out of 50, I think that's an O actually, promissory note. And sorry, note. It's the note. It's the money and what you and the person giving you the money have agreed on. That note is now going, which is what we use here in California. Literally Google, you live in Texas, is Texas a mortgage deed or legally binding paperwork called promissory notes and deeds of trust, or went way deeper than I thought, but that's because I love this subject. So let's bring it back and let's recap that private money lenders will not only buy the house free, they'll pay for the rehab as well. They don't care what your credit's, what your future will look like if you follow the steps of this course and learn about raising private money, how to pitch them and all that, which I'll add those